Yeah, good day, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Yes, uh, it's a lovely family. We learn together because we want to achieve the success together. Yes, so after the research, after the testing, and then everything, the strategies we think are best for us to share, we bring it up to you so that you also test it on your demo. If you are okay with it, then you put it in your real account. Yes, don't be stick with one strategy. After you've gotten your strategy that you are working with, if there are new strategies popping up, just look at them, test it. If you are not okay with it, you go back to your strategy you are using. It's possible that this new strategy may be better than the one you are having. Yes, that's why anyone that we develop, we bring it up so that we all try it. Yes, the other strategy could be working for you 70%, but maybe this one will be 80. So there's no harm in trying. There's no harm in coming back to the channel and looking at the new strategies we are bringing up. Yes, yours is just to subscribe, then anyone that we upload, you just get them. Today's strategy is simple for scalping boom and crash. I'll be fast with it so that you can go through all the video so that everybody can uh, have a look at it. So let's go straight to the indicators I'm using. I'm using just two indicators. You click on the F at the top. I know by now everybody knows how to. If you don't know how to add indicators, go through my other videos and you'll get them. The first indicator we are adding is the alligator. The alligator is going to the main chart. Then we will do the commodity channel index. That one for window one. Yes, no need you stressing yourself with how to put it in the main chart and how to take it to window one. These indicators are made for that. So if you click on you add the alligator, it will go to the main chart. Then you go and pick the commodity, that one to go to the window one. So this is the numbers for the alligator. You can pause it and write them because I'll be mentioning them fast. The jaws period is 15. The jaws shift is 8. The teeth period is 14. Teeth shift is 5. The lips period is 14 and 3 for the shift. The method we are using is smooth. Then we are applying it to median price. HL slash 2. Then the styles. The jaw styles, 3. All of them are 3 pieces. The color, you can choose any colors that you want so that it will appear on the main chart for you. Not too important, just pick any color, but just make sure that it doesn't pick the color of your background screen. Mine is white, so I'm not picking any white here. Then the levels, you leave it, then you click on done. Yeah, so these are the alligator lines as you can see them on the main chart. So we are done with that one. So let's go to the other indicator, which is the commodity channel index. And these are the figures. The period is 20. We are applying it to close. The style is 3 pieces. I'm choosing green color here. And then the levels, very important. That's what we'll be using. So you look at the levels. The levels is 180 positive. Then you do 100 positive. Then 50. The 50 is not too vital. You can let it be, but you can add it also so that it will guide you with when to leave the market and other stuff. And then we have the minus 100 and minus 80. So look at my descriptions. I did the positive 80, sell zone 1, then the sell zone 2 for the 100, and then the negative is buy zone 1 and buy zone 2 for the negative 180. And the style, you look at the style, is 1 pixel. Then the color, I choose a gold color. You can choose any colors that you want for these strategies. So these are the descriptions, because these sell zones will tell me that when it gets here, I'm selling purposely for boom, and then this crash. When we go to the main chart, then we will see how to use the indicator. So you go back, don't forget, you click on the done at the top, then your indicator will be saved here for you. So we have one indicator here and then the other one here on the window one. So how do we use this strategy? That's the main thing. So let's first talk about the main chart, this indicator. How do we use it? How do we use this indicator, being the alligator? The alligator will help you to leave the market. You see, we are scalping for these small candlesticks. So anytime you get to this alligator, it doesn't matter. Leave the market. Anytime the market touches each one of them, leave the market. But our target here is to take 5 candlesticks. I'll explain that when we come to the window one strategy. But if even you take 3 and then the market touches the alligator line, leave the market. If you want, you put in a trade, you can wait until it touches the alligator line before you leave. Like this, you are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like you could have taken 12 candlesticks before you leave the market. But that one is quite risky because the alligator line is telling us that a boom is about happening or a spike will occur. Yes, so you can wait until that line, but it's not advisable. I'm advising 5 candlesticks. You leave the market because you get opportunities to trade more. And if you are disciplined with the 5 candlesticks, you make a lot of money. So how do you take the 5 candlestick? So you see, I added zone 1, sell zone 1 and sell zone 1. For boom, we are selling because we will sell and take some 5 candlesticks here. So this is the strategy. Anytime the market is moving and it moves to the buy zone, you see, as at this point, the market has entered the buy zone. It is between the buy zone 1 and buy zone 2. And you see a big spike going into the sell zone. You see, here the spike has even surpassed the first sell zone, which is very ideal. So the strategy is anytime you see that the market has got to the buy zone and there is a big spike which went into the sell zone, then you sell. So the sell zone is between sell zone 2 and sell zone 1. So if a spikes move, if you see that there's a spike from this zone into the sell zone, then you take your sell for boom. You take 5 candlesticks, then you leave the market. So let's see. This is the current market. So you position your screen like this. You position your screen like this. You move it to the middle. Let me take it that way. So you see there's an example here, the one that we were looking at. You see the market go to the buy zone, a big spike came which went to the sell zone. We take 5 candlesticks, we leave the market. You see, the same thing happened here. You see the market got to the buy zone, a big candlesticks got to the sell zone. We sell at this point, we take 5 candlesticks, and then the 5 candlesticks, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 is here, you leave the market. But if you wait until the market got here, you see that place, it touched the alligator, leave the market. You see, after the market touched the alligator, there was a boom. You see, so either you take the 5, or if you are selfish or let me say greedy or you want more, please don't stay after it touches the alligator. It's not all the alligators that when it touch the boom will come do, but if it touch, please leave the market for me. Yes, so let's take more examples. You see, it's happened here also. It came to the buy zone, then a boom all the way up to the sell zone. You take your 5 candlesticks, you leave the market, a maximum of the alligator. Yes, so it happened. You see, with here, it didn't even get to the 50. This one, I didn't even get to the 50. So please don't put a trade in those areas. The same thing here. Another fine example, you go here, a boom to this sell zone, you sell, you take 5 candlesticks, you leave the market. Please test it on your demo. Test it on your demo. If you are conversant with it, then you just put in money and please enjoy. Let's look at this crash. Let's look at the crash quickly. I don't want the video to be long. Some people, when the video is long, they just quit midway through. Sometimes you miss vital informations. Maybe whilst we are explaining how to use it, there will be an information that will pop up. So you have left already. Sometimes it's not just the strategy, but how to use it, and even the zoom level. This one we are using zoom level 4, and then the minute is 1 minute time frame. You understand? Sometimes when you spend a small bundle to get the knowledge, it's very important than leaving the video quickly, not going through and then be making mistakes there. You see, they say we use fish to get fish. Those who do fishing, you have to put some fish in the hook and line so that you can get some of the fishes from the river. So if you waste small bundle to get knowledge, these knowledges are very key. Sometimes we waste bundle on Facebook and watching funny videos, which doesn't even give us anything. But this one we are getting knowledge. So let's go to boom thousand. And one key thing, you see, this one, those that left will not get this. One key thing here is if you are scalping, boom and crash. If you are scalping, you want these short candles, please focus on the boom 1,000 and crash 1,000. Please, for the scalpers, if you are scalping, focus on the boom 1,000 and crash 1,000. For scalping, if you are catching spikes, then you look at the 500s, because the 500s are good for catching spikes. If you are catching spikes and you focus on boom 500 crash 500, you make a lot of money. And if you are scalping, you focus on the boom 1,000 and crash 1,000. So this strategy is good for boom 1,000 and crash 1,000. Yes. So let's just look at one example or two for crash 1,000. Then we are off. Yes. So with a crash 1,000. With a crash, you see, with a crash we are buying. So anytime you see that the commodity has crashed from the sell zone to the buy zone, then you buy. You take 5 candlesticks, you leave the market. So let's look for example. Yeah. Yes, this is an example. You see, the market got to this sell zone, then there was a crash down to the buy zone or even beneath. You take 5 candlesticks, you leave the market. That's it. And then another example is here. The market got to the sell zone, there was a crash down to the buy zone. You take 5 candlesticks, you leave the market. A maximum of it touching the alligator, you leave the market. Please, this is how it works. So just test it on your own. If I go through to get more examples, it will be the video that will be getting longer. So I'll end it here. I'll leave my email below. If you have any question, any suggestion, drop it. I'll do those videos for you. Yes, and I'll leave the link to some of the powerful videos I've made. Those that are getting more of the likes and more of the comments, people telling me is the best strategies. I'll leave the links below so that those who haven't checked too, can go and check it and get more knowledge. In addition, we are here to make the money together. It's a big family. So please just subscribe for me. That's the only motivation I get. I'm not selling anything. And even those who give me account to manage, I'm not a fan of it. But those who I think really need help, I manage for them for free. So the only thing I get is the subscription and the likes. It motivates us. Yes. So thank you. Enjoy this strategy. Catch you in our next video. Please subscribe and like for me.